Hi guys, welcome back to Orit's Kitchen, and I'm Orit. So thank you for joining me again. As you know, I'm not a professional cook. I'm a mother of two, and I work and just making food, and I wanted to share with you guys how I make it, and hopefully you and your family and friends can enjoy it like we do. Okay, so it's getting hot. Barbecues are grilling, and you're just like, I want some more ideas on what to make. And so I thought this would be a really great episode, along with some of my other episodes that I'm going to be posting, that will help you guys with some barbecue ideas. So this episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make shish kebab, right, with cilantro. So I think this is kind of like a just very different flavor than what you may normally have with shish kebab, okay? And in Farsi, it's called maybe Kabob bag or Chenje, right? But Americanized shish kebab it is, okay? So I already pre-made this before, and we had a barbecue the other day, and I just took pictures of it. And so while I'm talking, Gabby will be incorporating this in my episode, okay? So again, if you guys have any questions at all, please just message me, okay? I'm here to help you guys, okay? So my husband came up with this cilantro idea, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so good. So I really wanted to share it with you guys, okay? So basically, I just went to the market. I went to a kosher market. We're Jewish, so I went to a kosher market and I asked for shish kebab. And so he knows it's just a piece of the meat of the cow, and you just tell him shish kebab. I think anybody will be able to know what you want. And so this would be for this amount that I'm going to be telling you is for about 2 pounds of shish kebab. Okay, so you're going to be getting basically, I just got 1 bunch of cilantro, and I chop really tiny, and I only used about half of it though, okay, of the chop that I made. Now you can put a little at a time, and then you can adjust it as you go the way you want it to be, okay? So I put about I got a bowl, I put half a bunch of the cilantro in there. I did 3 crushed or minced garlic cloves. And I also got Himalayan salt, a lot of it. So Himalayan salt, if you don't know what it is, it has a little different taste to it. And if you don't have that, just add regular salt, so guys, don't panic, okay? But this is something nice to have at home. So this is how Himalayan salt looks like, okay? And then you're going to get your handy dandy grinder here, okay? And then this is black pepper, but you put the Himalayan salt here and you grind it up, and you're going to need to put a bunch of it, okay? Try to make this mixture before you put the meat in it, okay? Because when you mix it all, when you put all the ingredients in there, I want you to taste it to make sure it has that type of taste that you're looking for before you add the meat inside of it, okay? For example, we put the Himalayan salt, we're like, no, we need a little more salt. So added some, and then we added the meat, okay? So Himalayan salt, grind, pepper, grind. We also added brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, Trader Joe's, you guys, whoop, whoop. So 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, Trader Joe's, you guys. And then I also got about the lime zest. I got 1 full lime. I took the zest off the lime, and I also used that whole lime and I squeezed it, and I got the juice out of it too. You may want to add more to it as you go. Again, taste it, okay? So you mix. I also added some cumin in it as well, just some stashes in there, okay? Mix all of that. Taste it. You like it? Fantastic. You get the meat, dump it in there, get it nice and marinated, okay? Put a saran wrap on it, place it in the fridge. Then about 30 minutes to an hour, if you can, take it out before you want to grill it. Why? Because when you take it out, it becomes room temperature, and you cook it, it actually tends to be more moist. Did you know that? I didn't know that. I learned, okay? So that's all. you take it out after about, you leave it in there to get it marinated, take it out, you moisten it, you get it to room temperature, and then you need to get a stick. I'll show you, okay? I'll be right back. So you're ready to barbecue, right? And you took out your meat about 30 minutes to an hour before, okay? You're like, let's go, I'm hungry. Your grill is almost hot, right? And you want to make it. Now, I took a picture of my grill that we have in our backyard. It's nothing fancy, okay? So Gabby will put that in there for you. Nothing fancy, and you don't need it. We just bought, good charcoal, and we, or the wooden ones, right? The wooden charcoal, and we just let that go, and we baked and I cooked our meat. But if you have your nice and fancy style barbecue, hey, better try that out, okay? So, so you get your shish kebab, right? It's ready to go. Now, there's different ways to do it. Now, this is a Persian Iranian style. We have what we call sikh. We put the kebab in our sikh. Now, there's different sizes, right? I think there's one that's even skinnier than this one, okay? Thicker, skinnier, whatever. Whichever, you have to look at the thickness of your shish kebab, and you can put it in either or most likely. And that way you put it on your grill, and then voila. There's pictures of that as well, okay? But you don't have it, maybe you can find this little stick here, okay? It's pretty thick, all right? But if you want to use this, that's fine. But you need to soak it in water for some period of time, even if it's a full day. Would be great. Why? Because when you put it on fire, the wood can burn. So when you soak it in water, it gets really wet, inside. So therefore, it doesn't burn. So you can put the shish kebab in here as well. Okay. There are different types of ways that you can do it. Okay. So you put it on your grill. You get it nice and brown on both sides. And you can, if you're not sure if it's cooked, just take one out, take a bite of it, see how it is inside. If it's really, truly, really, really pink, then it's not ready to go, guys. And cook it a little bit longer, up to how you guys want the texture to be. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching for Orit's Kitchen. That's it. That's how you make shish kebab cilantro style, okay? I hope you enjoyed it. Make it, take a picture, tag me in it, tell your friends and family about me. I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys on my next episode. Bye.